shit is broken right now. But keep going.
Get me right now.
Yeah, whatever.
Drop a pin. I bet you won't do that.
Tony? Tony?
She done went too far. So, I'm assuming she's now calling her husband Tony.
Call that motherfucker.
So, are we gonna take this like me? Like, we're not right now, or are we gonna take this like
Hold on one second.
This is right. They put him in no checks.
This got real serious though, man. This ain't no joke, bro. This is not serious, bro. I mean, I understand you got breaking news, but now this will be real breaking news. Who were up there and Keyona down there, and they got chosen to display this for us?
Keyona, a loudmouth, fake ass, miserable millionaire, supposedly always on this app talking shit to everybody. Think she just gonna get away with that shit all the motherfucking time. Loud, wanna scare people, all that old dumb shit. And when somebody
Okay, here's the next clip.
On a pen though, what do you want? Where do you want to drop a pen? What do you want him to do?
What's the pin?
The address.
Shit, tell him pull up.
Not at his house. Where do you want him to pull it?
Where we pulling up at?
So why you drop Hoover?
The address. Give him. He can come anywhere. Just tell him, let you know he in the city, and I'll meet him.
Why he will win?
Okay, so when y'all want to meet Keyona?
I'm not coming because I got big.
You know something, Manny, you are openly gay, man, and you letting this woman sit up on this panel and disrespect your community, and she gonna tell a nigga to drop a pin.
Whatever. I think the man was supposed to be here. He's supposed to be. So what's up? You around? You around?
Yeah, I'm around. I'm always available.
All right, that's what's up. Hopefully he'll inbox me. So you got do you have an address that you're okay with being at?
Man, come on, man. Cut this shit short. Man.
Let me know what
You should be telling Keyona that. You should be trying to get Keyona and her husband.
Okay. All right, that's what I mean. He dropped out the box for whatever reason. Manny, did you drop him? Did you drop him, Manny?
Yeah, I dropped him. This is going to...
Pull that man back up. Pull that man back up. Don't do that.
We're going to come back. We're going to come back to the live. We're going to cut the live.
Okay, so that's the clips that I got so far. But if y'all was listening to the audio, some of the comments were saying that the audio was muffled, so it was kind of hard to decipher everything that was being said. But Keyona and Hoover was arguing. Take it from there, Keyona, so they can understand exactly how you and Diamond ended up getting into it. Hold on, I think she's on the phone call. But in the meantime, continue to tap the screen to protect the live. If you are not already following the Bella Leon Show, please hit that follow button. I am here Sunday, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, unless I am on vacation. Jurors, do y'all have any questions? It looked like Keyona is back, so hold that thought. Spoke too soon. Okay, so yeah, jurors, do you have any questions?
No, I was there at the live, so I don't got too many questions.
Anyone else?
Why is Hoover threatening women? And then I'm trying to figure out why, after Keyona gave it to her husband, I don't think she should have said anything else after that. She should let her man say whatever he had to say, and then stop after that.
She got interrupted though, because then Diamond started asking her when we pulling up. Instead of it being between her husband and Hoover, she starts saying we, as in it's gonna be two fights, me and you, and him. So I think that's where, it was obvious it wasn't just gonna be her, Hoover and her other half fighting, and that wasn't her husband. She called the second time. Her husband she called first, if I'm not mistaken.
As a matter of fact, I just got another clip, so hold that thought, y'all.
All the rah, rah, rah that you be doing on this app, that don't move everybody. It don't even all the begging you do on this app don't move nobody neither. And I'm keep begging. I'm saying without somebody paying for it. And I'm keep begging. What's one about it? Nothing. Nothing. Watch you. That's all you can do. Security guard. I'll do that. That's fine. I'll do that. What can he? I'll be all day. I'll be all day. Okay, whatever. But ain't nobody gonna put their hands on me. You right. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with me, and I'm in the same city. Ain't nobody gonna put their hands on me. Ain't nobody trying to put their hands on you. You want to tell me what tickets?
Hold on, let me even the playing
They
field.
don't tell me what tickets. I ain't telling nothing.
Hold on, Keyona. Let me even the playing field. Hold on, I'm gonna keep looking Keyona because I want to say. Let's keep the coins on the app out of it. Let's keep all ways that we make the coins on the app out of it. It has nothing to do with anybody asking for anything. And that goes for any content creator. Let's do it out of the app. That was below. Definitely don't like that because again, we all doing some type of dollar in some type of way. But that does not work. Okay, let's try another one. Of course, you would say that. No, and I'm saying that for all the people, even yourself. That one does not work, Keyona. It doesn't. Not that. Take this after tomorrow, then what? Ain't no way in hell. When they take this after tomorrow, then what? What you think gonna happen? Be right back to security. Security? Girl, you crazy. You just don't know. But I'm gonna leave you with all that. But again, like I said, with all that. Like I said, if you all there in the bag of chips, why your people had to move you? Like I said, I'm gonna leave you with all that. Trying to convince these people that you got it, but then the minute something go down, they got to motherfucking pay for it. They got to pay for it. They got to pay for it. They got to pay for it. You right. You right. And for the record, I didn't ask my platform to do anything. You didn't deny it either. You didn't turn it down. And I didn't. Because you were scared. Because you were scared. You sound like you mad. I'm not. You mad. I'm not. It sounds like you mad on this end. I mean, you know what you are. Diamond, come on, you know what you are. You out here crowdfunding from the people. So they can have some other people. Move on. And really, you would have never came for me. I'm going to tell you the truth. You was cool with me. You let me up on your panel and all that until I start fucking with Diamond. You really mad. You think Diamond's going to get your spot. You really think she going to get your spot. Because she is truly that it girl. She truly that it girl y'all want to be on this app. She truly that it girl y'all want to be. Y'all can't. Yes, girl, you gotta take a breather, Keyona. I know you.
What's she talking about? What's she talking about? So she throwing Diamond here. What Diamond got to do with this?
Keyona, I know you're a little delirious right now. I had to drop you, girl. Your head was spinning from left to right.
Hey, let me apologize for going on your platform. I got violated. I think you got taken down for it.
No, I did not get taken down for it.
Okay. Well, I thought so. So I'm apologizing for that. And I also did actually say the gala, but I wasn't saying it like meet me in the gala. I said I would be down there for the gala. So that's my bad. I want to apologize to you for that as well.
Yeah, but you'll be here before the gala.
Yeah, I'm there all the time, but that's here and there. She don't know what she messing with, so I'm gonna just leave it at that. I ain't got no problem with that woman. That woman just miserable. If I was a millionaire, I'm not far from it, but I do well. But if I was a millionaire, I would have a lot of other things to do than being on this app and being miserable every day.
So all of this has stemmed from you and Keyona's interaction to where now Keyona has just went off the rails.
Now, so what had happened was you said something about your arch nemesis Hoover or whatever, and then she started going out of the way calling me gay for whatever reason. I was actually outside at a lunch festival going on, and I was just like, wow, why she got to bring my name up? She's been trying to.
All right, so I'm going to stop it right there. So Hoover even acknowledges that the conversation was between him and her. Okay? It had absolutely nothing to do with Diamond. All right. Keyona, was there anything else you wanted to say?
He was about to lie. I'm glad you stopped the tape because he was in the comments. Like I'm up there, like everybody else do when they get up on the panel. They read the comments. If he wasn't talking, how in the hell would I have known he was in the room? Think about it. Use like the therapist said. Use your thinking cap. If you're in, it's 1.3 in here right now, but I only know the few that's typing. If he wasn't typing, trust and believe we wouldn't be where we are today. He was typing at me like he always does. He always comes in the room, oh, there go that millionaire. Oh, there go that millionaire, centering herself again. We all center ourselves. Why you got to call me out about it?
So you feel like you were being antagonized?
He always does that. He always come in the room and start antagonizing me. And like I said, the first thing fly out his mouth is what type of money I got. But I've been using that money to find out who he really is and who he's really affiliated with, and to tear down his motherfucking system that he's been using to keep her up and knock other people down. So now that money, you worried about the wrong thing.
So are you stating that you had no problem with Diamond? She just simply inserted herself.
Literally that Saturday before. Okay, I don't like them. Okay, let me tell you. 2 Saturdays ago, right? I was on, they was having a decent discussion that day, right? And I hopped up on the panel, which she had started letting me up on the panel and stuff like that to give my input. Well, they paid $200 to drop me for the whole day. Me and her both laughed. I said, I'll be back to make you some more money. I even did a live about it. I said, I'm finna make Diamond some real money, because now that I know they'll pay that type of money to drop me, I'm gonna go over there every day. Well, as fate would have it, the gazebo and all that shit went down, so it's the Braid King thing. So that Saturday, I'm just, riding, listening, and I hear Chastity telling her, Key, I've been in Dime's live, and Keyona over there saying she don't never come over here. She don't never come to the morning show. Because I said, wait a minute. But I'm waiting to hear what Rhinestone going to say, because I'm waiting on her to say, no, that's a lie, because Keyona just came in here and made $200. Yeah, I made her $200 off her. But no, she hauls off and go, I know Keyona ain't say that. She the messiest person on this app. And I'm like, well, hot damn. So I hop up in the box and I said, I'm mad with you, because you know good and well I did not say I don't ever come over here. I said there are days I cannot do this show. I cannot do her show when they in there, oh, Diamond, you the sweetest, you the best, I don't do worship. I worship the Most High God. And when I watch people do that, that's idolatry. I can't be in there when that idolatry is going on, because that's when the curses go out. That's ripe for cursing. I can't stay in an atmosphere like that. I'm too spiritual for the foolishness. So, and that's exactly what I said, but Chastity conveyed it to her in a different way. Like I said, I never come to the show, and that is a lie. And she was supposed to be able to say, that's a lie. I just made some good money off her. You know what I'm saying? So I said, Dime, you on my little shit list now. And she said, only you can get you off of it. We were playing. She was laughing the whole nine. No lie. And then this happened right here. And I realized, this lady really want to come for me, because I be over there at the gazebo. And she just don't like the fact that it's a you know what I'm saying, it's a hip happening, type of crowd over there. And she's stuck with all the crazies and, you know what I'm saying, the people who juke joint, sugar shack folks. That's what she's stuck with. And she'll never get out of that box. She'll never get out of that box. Ain't no motherfucking network want that. Ain't no even trying to sell that to people. You gonna put it on a billboard for what? What the fuck a juke joint, sugar shack person gonna be on a billboard for? She's never gonna break out of that if she with them damn people. And this week showed it all. Look what happened. So she wanted to come for me because it's a new vibe over there. And she just wanted to come for me. But trying to fight me, you have fucked up for real now, baby. For real, for real.
Do any jurors have any questions for Keyona while she is here?
No, I just want to say, I see where she coming from as far as everybody keeps saying why she called her husband. I don't think men should be on here going. It should never be men versus women, women against women, men against men. But everybody seem to be real comfortable with, men calling these women out their name and talking down on them and going ahead, threatening to pull up and all that. That's the only pet peeve I got on here. Other than that, I'm here for all the other shit. But that man versus women shit, I ain't with that.
I want to ask Keyona, why did she put her husband in that situation? Because she was threatened by who?
That up too. She just heard a man say it. You heard me say it.
Damn, I just said it.
Now they got a special section on TikTok called the Reading Rainbow section. You can hightail your ass over there, Professor. Okay, great.
I agree with you, twin.
Anyone else? Okay, so Keyona, at this point, I am going to drop you down and bring one more person up and allow the jurors to deliberate, and then we are going to come up with a decision. I have one more box available.
Oh, great. I was selected. Thank you, Jesus. Now, why is Keyona on everybody's side in certain ways? She want to argue for the people that's up, but she don't want to argue for certain people. She ain't no justice warrior across the goddamn board. She's sitting here trying to ride other people, trying to get her some TikTok goddamn fame. Diamond is up. Nobody can deny that shit. Manny is even up. Nobody can fucking deny that shit.
Respectfully, Court, we are focusing on this case and this case only. If you cannot focus, I am going to have to dismiss you as a juror, okay? Anyone else? Are you here to be a juror?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. All right, so it seems like no one else have questions, so I am going to post the questions for the vote, okay? The first question is, did Hoover threaten Keyona? My.
Yes.
Yeah, he threatened her.
Okay, I'm her.
Yes.
Just Phil.
Yes.
Lucy.
Yes.
SYL.
Yes.
Professor.
Yes.
You can.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to pose the same question for the citizens of this court. If you believe Hoover threatened Keyona, smiley face yes, sad face no. Did Hoover threaten Keyona? Smiley face yes, sad face no. So far, 8 out of 8 jurors concluded that Hoover did in fact threaten Keyona, but now the decision is left up to the citizens of this court. Let's put your final votes in. Less than 10 seconds. Okay, after listening to testimony and audio, 122 people concluded that Hoover in fact threatened Keyona. Final question. Did Diamond insert herself and make threats to Keyona unprovoked? My.
Yes.
Say that. Repeat that question. I'm sorry, Bella.
Did Diamond insert herself and make threats to Keyona unprovoked?
Yes.
I'm her.
I'm gonna say no because they had already had what they had. So provoked, unprovoked. I don't believe she was unprovoked because Keyona was throwing jabs. So it wasn't unprovoked.
Just Phil.
No.
Lucy.
Yes.
SYL.
Yes.
Professor.
No.
You can.
Yes.
5 out of 8 jurors concluded that Diamond did insert herself and make threats to Keyona unprovoked. and the final decision will be for the courts, so we can move on to our final court case for today. If you believe Diamond inserted herself and made threats to Keyona unprovoked, smiley face yes, sad face no.
That looks like a lot of biased voters.
I said the same thing.
We have less than 10 seconds left.
And y'all know why.
Wilson?
I mean, honestly, she didn't.
Okay, and so the results is in. 167 people concluded that Diamond did not insert herself and she did not make threats to Keyona unprovoked. Okay?
Yeah, no.
So Diamond has been found not guilty pertaining to that case in accountability court. All right?
That's biased.
Stretch.
Yeah, stretch. That's biased.
I say take it to the Supreme Court, file an appeal.
Like, where's the Supreme Court?
So was that
We
the
need the
last
Supreme
case
Court.
or is there another one?
So we have one final case actually, and I would like for y'all to share the live out. This last case is Dime versus Diamond, okay? That is the final case for accountability court. Again, share the live. We have Dime versus Diamond. All right. So, just to give y'all some context to this court case, the final case. All right. So, Dime is a content creator here on TikTok as well as Diamond. All right. Dime, she was invited to go to the gala event that Diamond is hosting. However, it was Friday evening that Dime access was revoked. She was told that there was a threat posed, and because of that, matter of fact, let me be specific, she was told that there was a threat posed to her, and for that, her ticket was revoked for her own safety. Dime, however, she took to that information that she was emailed and went on live to discuss it because she had some questions. She believed that it was not adding up. And when I say ticket, Dime, she paid for 2 tables, okay? Dime, she stated that she paid for 2 tables, full price. However, once that money was paid, she received an email stating that she basically was no longer allowed to attend due to a threat that was made towards her. However, in that email, there was nothing about a refund stated. So that was one of the things that Diamond mentioned on that Dime had mentioned on live, that she just felt like something was not adding up. However, Diamond, she went live to respond to that. She said that she did in fact revoke her ticket because there were threats being made towards Dime and she was just trying to protect Dime. Well, Dime and her supporters were not buying it for various reasons, okay? So I'm just going to see if I can find the audio. In the meantime, let's just keep tapping the screen up. What was the threat? To this day, we still do not know what the threat was. We have no idea what the intended threat was. However, as I said, Dime, she was invited to the gala and she purchased, from my understanding, she purchased a table or two. So hold on, I see Keyona's coming up. Keyona, you're here to give some context or anything?
Yeah, and I can be a juror if you want me to, but no, they if you ever read the letter insinuates that they did like a scan of all the security, which again, that's not a problem because they had a big beef over there this week. So yes, you got an event coming up. You may want to scan your guest list to see who may have issues with the other. But so she was doing good with the letter, even though yes, it was Chat GPT copied and pasted type of letter. No lawyer did that. She was doing good with the letter. What she fucked up is when she opened her mouth and said that people sent her a threat for Dime. You didn't contact the authorities. You've yet to tell Dime, and you expected her to reach out to you to say, "What's this about?" So she does have some culpability if something should happen to Dime, because right now there's nobody to look out and say, who are we looking for and what was the exact threat? Were they saying they were going to harm her? Were they saying they were going to, confront her? Whatever. She's yet to tell Dime that. And so therefore, if that young lady gets harmed any day after yesterday morning, Black Diamond might be named on a lawsuit. I'm just saying.
Keyona, no offense to you, but I feel like that you're a little biased in this situation, and I don't think you should be a juror.
I don't have to be a juror. I just brought up some commentary. Drop me on my head,
right?
Yella.
Like no offense. I like you, girl. I like you.
I'm gonna softly drop you down. I gave you a parachute on the way down. Okay. All right. Okay, so here's let me see. I just want to make sure. All right, so one moment, hold on.
I just say this though, this gala sound messy as hell.
That shit crazy.
Yeah, I saw some things too, and there's a lot more been said. But yeah, this gala do sound.
Only one platform keep coming up, and that's shit crazy. In every case.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I'm her.
Well, according to Diamond, she says that this happens every year, and they get to the gala and nothing happens. So this is what she says. This is normal.
All right, so I have the audio. I'm going to play. I'm basically going to play what Dime had to say. All right.
Over there riding hard for her, but I like you too. But you gotta go tell her. It should have definitely have a refund email attached to it because I'm not the one that canceled. She was actually the one that canceled. So, anyways, like I said, so we were talking. So I just wanted to address this. So last night, it was a whole table that was paid for. On top of that, the extra floaters that were coming with us as well. They did purchase tickets, so it was already three people that had tickets that was going, and three people had tickets, and we were able to build a table of 8, and then the other extra 5, I think, they purchased their tickets individually, and they were going to send an email to her assistant to ask them, can we be grouped at 2 tables, because that would have been a total of 16 people. Now, a lot of those people said that, they didn't even care if they were losing the money, that they were not going because they were going to support me, and I was going to support her. I didn't think that it was that deep, whatever it is. Like I said, y'all, I do respect people's boundaries. I'm not going to sit up here and even go in and bash her, but I definitely feel like that if you are canceling Tickets, you should definitely be sending out refunds. And my bank, when something gets canceled, no, not my individual ticket. I purchased an entire table. So the other individuals that purchased tickets, they're not canceled. They're not canceled. It was just my table because, of course, the table comes together. The tickets don't get purchased individually. And then, of course, I put my TikTok name on there. You know, it's the real dime or whatever like that. But I'm just crazy as how her assistant was even over here the day before. Was it yesterday or day before yesterday? She was in the comments telling us on how to, so 8 seats canceled exactly. She was in the comments telling us on how to send her an email, you know, about putting the people together and this, that, and the third. And then, you know, all of a sudden, you know, we just randomly get canceled or whatever. So you said she came in y'all other live, yeah. So her assistant has been around or whatever like that, but yeah, so those other people at the other table who had to buy individual tickets, I guess they'll probably, you know, get with their banks or do whatever it is that they need to do or whatever, because they were coming in support of me. I haven't told people to go vote. Yeah, and don't stop voting. Go support the other people that are on the list as well, and show them some love, y'all, and y'all can still put y'all votes in. You say, have I reviewed the purchase agreement? No. No, the people at my table are not going because you purchased the table all together. So you purchased the table all together and the table does include the tickets. So if they canceled an entire ticket, and even when they give you the tickets, it's like one ticket, you said set up a party for the dime pieces the same day. So y'all, we still listen. We paid $4,000 for Airbnb, y'all, and it's not even that many of us. We paid $4,000 for Airbnb, y'all. We paid a chef, the private chef, to cook up our brunch the day before. The day of the gala, y'all, $3,800. So we already done kicked out so much money pertaining to this, so we're not gonna let this stop us. It is Atlanta. There's so much to do. Like I said, I was supporting her. Not everybody wants your support. Not everybody wants to receive your support, and I understand that. Because the thing is that we were planning to do a meet and greet inside of Miami, and we were planning to do a meet and greet inside Miami, and a lot of them was like, oh, well, I'm going to the gala. I'm going to be at the gala that weekend. So I'm just like, oh, you know, well, we could just make it an Atlanta trip or whatever. We can go, you know, show down and support at the gala or whatever, and just, you know, spend the rest of the time in Atlanta because we were not leaving until Monday or whatever like that. So anyways, we, you know, got an Airbnb, got, you know, some rental trucks and things like that so we can ride together, and had a whole setup going on, but that's still not going to cancel our plans. The only thing it does is give us more time to do other stuff give us more time to do other things in that time. So we're not canceling our trip. Everybody have bought their flights. Now I did want to address the bozo that was inside of the Queendom last night, saying that that I was in the chat inviting people. I want to know how many of y'all in this motherfucker that I invited. Bitch, I don't just go nowhere with any fucking body. She said I was asking random people because I don't see no names in this chat that I asked to go. So while you sitting up there, exactly, not a soul, while you sitting up there lying about me just inviting random people, I don't get down like that. I don't get down like that. Yeah, and Brett and he was over there. So what pissed me off with Brett, you said it's gonna be a lot more of us in Atlanta the weekend not attending the gala. Yeah, we're gonna be hanging out though. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a real good time. He gonna say, so he kept trying to push the narrative of, I said that, because Keyona said, I can't remember the clip, but Keyona was saying something like, oh, the girls gonna get a, Don said the girls gonna get a mansion, and they gonna do this and they gonna do that at the time while the gala was going on. And I'm like, even if we did say that we were getting a mansion, which that was not the case because nobody never called it a mansion. But even if we did say that, what does that make a difference, bitch? We got to have somewhere to sleep. I don't live in Atlanta. What you want me to do, sleep outside the banquet hall? Why were y'all trying to make that an issue about us getting somewhere to sleep? What the fuck, y'all want us to sleep in a chicken hut or something? So I'm just confused. You said, Smoothie said, Diamond don't even like people for real, for real. I don't. I really don't. And that's what these motherfuckers don't understand or whatever, like, but whatever. Anyways. Yeah, so they was making an issue. They was like, oh, they said that they was getting a mansion and they was doing this, that, and the third. Who the fuck finna go and just trade $1,200 on some motherfucking tickets and they got other plans going on? That didn't even make sense. It was just like, Brad King couldn't even put two and two together. He just kept saying, oh, you said, and I said, I don't know what Keyona said, but I didn't say it. I don't know what Keyona said. I don't know, I don't know what Keyona said or whatever, but I didn't say it. That didn't have nothing to do with me. Whatever Keyona be out here doing in these streets, do not hold me accountable for it because it don't have nothing to do with me. Keyona is her own person. Keyona is her own person, but he kept trying to press the issue, talk about, she said that? She said that? She said they finna get a mansion? What the fuck does it matter? Bitch, we gotta have somewhere to motherfucking sleep. If I wanted to sleep in a car, I could. What does that have to do with the gala? We paid to go to the gala. Bitch, so when it was time to go, we were still going to motherfucking go. They have nothing to do with the gala, getting somewhere to sleep. We don't live there. Girl, don't stop in a car, I could. What does that have to do with the gala? We paid to go to the gala. Bitch.
Now I'm stopping right there because then a skit breaks out. That's a whole nother conversation. But that's what Dime had to say pertaining to her ticket being canceled.
It was time to.
And then Diamond, she gave a response. Oh, it says sound removed. Hold on. Okay, so the sound got clipped from that one, so I'm gonna move on to the next one.
Oh, sorry. For those of y'all that keep asking who said what and who did what, who threatened who, what you gonna do about it? If Diamond run down the list today to say X threatened Z, what you gonna do about it? What you want to know so bad for?
Y'all going to get them. You gonna strap up the shoes. You gonna strap up your boots.
What is you gonna do? You just want to know. You just nosy. You not gonna do nothing.
You ain't gonna put your life on the line.
And plus, she ain't had time. She did that. That's my professional. It's a business. She can't tell y'all anyway. What she supposed to do is make move accordingly by law, by her contract, by the insurance, notify her management team like she did as such. Y'all ain't got no concept of business on how to move in the system. Y'all out y'all goddamn mind.
And I say something, please. Really, for real, this is a disciplinary situation for Diamond and Don. And really, for real, thank you. You said, I'm sorry. And really, for real, when it comes to the email, really, yes, it was great that there was an email because the paper trail needed to be sent out to know that it was being taken seriously. But in the email, it really is. It had a time, a situation where, like, if we could talk at a certain time, I think we really need to correspond on the situation. That would have helped. Because in the end, Diamond is in a situation, this is new to her to handle, and Diamond is in a situation too, because we also have to think about the shoe being on the other foot. What Diamond's doing. So when she got that message, like anyone, when you get a message, it is like taken back, like, oh, well, what is this about? You know? So really, for real, we kind of gotta, I feel bad for both parties, and we really do need to just think of how each person is feeling. Diamond did the best way she could. So Ken needed to know because he just might say, that's all I want to say.
Hello, Diamond.
From business. People gotta learn how to separate feelings from business. It's a business move. It's not about feelings. Do y'all hear yourself? It's a business move.
And the email
When a corporation get rid of a contract, is they worry about
clarification, reach out. There was instructions given. Instructions were not followed. What part of that do y'all not understand?
exactly. That's when a corporation delete a contract.
Diamond directed. He chose not to. What part of that do y'all understand?
Petty, I will not call my
She could
sister.
have reached out. She didn't want to.
Petty, I wouldn't call my sister. Excuse me, boss man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Man, I wasn't finished the petty because y'all, let me finish. What I'm trying to get you to understand is, it's not about no sister, it's not about no family, it's business. Because these women were not going on vacations, they weren't doing this. It's a business move. Diamond got information that was concerning to her brand, her business, the insurances, and her management team. She made a business deal. When a corporation cut off a contract, they ain't worried about the goddamn other CEO's wife insurance. It's about his goddamn money and how the stock's gonna look if they continue on with this. It's the same way. You move accordingly. It doesn't matter about nobody's goddamn feelings. Y'all don't know how to separate your personal from business. If you start a business on here, Diamond's a business. So however the fuck they feel is they got a problem. Diamond running the damn business.
Exactly.
Boss lady, what you say, baby?
I am a documentation queen. I document everything. I wouldn't even call my own sister and tell her that she's not invited to Thanksgiving dinner. She don't get documentation. Because I don't trust no phones, no conversations. I need documentation. So Diamond did the correct thing to protect her brand, period. Conversation over. Enjoy your Saturday, Diamond.
Thank you.
Thank you, boss lady.
Yeah, that's true because again, the email was sent the best way that her team knew how. So if there was an issue and Dime felt like that it was not satisfactory to her, why didn't Dime reach out? Why are all of y'all over here in Diamond's space saying what she should have did for Dime, what she need to tell Dime, how she need to handle Dime when Dime didn't even do that for herself? Are y'all really listening to y'allself? Y'all saying what Diamond should have did in accordance to Dime, and Dime didn't even do it herself. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy to me. Y'all over here telling Diamond she was unprofessional. She should have did this. Diamond reached out to her and said none of that. Diamond reached out and said, oh, well, I need to know who it was that threatened me if that's what you said. Diamond did that. Diamond came to y'all with an email and y'all read it. And y'all been running ever since. Meanwhile, that lady has yet to pick up a phone to try to reach out to Diamond and get clarification from her mouth. That's crazy. And for those of y'all saying you can't tell Dime how to feel or Dime what to say, the same thing goes for Diamond. You can't tell her what to put in an email or how to run her business or how to handle her event. What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
I got to go back to work, guys, but I just wanted to share something. I wasn't going to say anything, but from a business person, when I had my own wedding and party business, I'm only up here for the business part of it. When that building is in your name, trust me, Diamond, I learned the hard way. When a family member was fighting at a wedding, guess what? That bill came to me. I had to work out payment plans because the bill was high. They told up those people, please. But I respect you. I respect everything that's going on. And from a business point, I understand the decisions that you had to make. If you open back up, you already know I'm getting my ticket. Bye, y'all.
Okay, baby. Hey, Diamond.
Hey.
Hey y'all, I came up here. I ain't came up here to spill no nothing. I came up here to be messy. We ain't gonna skim past. Patty just told us that y'all is real friends. Like Patty, I'm so happy for you, girl. I love that for y'all. I know you.
For context, for the joke that was just made, Patty has always said she do not have any friends on this app. So a woman in the panel was being sarcastic.
Friends, y'all get on my damn nerves. How y'all playing people's face? Try to act like y'all just been cordial. I don't have no friends on this app. Patty, I knew that was your friend. I knew that was your friend, girl.
Well, shut your ass.
But no, down for real. You can just tell people who ain't never been nowhere before because they must be ain't never heard of Major D tell them you not on the list, babe. Like it happens. You not on the list. It's okay. Like just move around. Like it's not the end of the world. They must unprofessional. Unprofessional is when you get there and the people tell you not on the list. Like that's unprofessional. Okay, at least she gave you a heads up and a warning. That's my whole thing. But other than that, that's all I came up here to clock Patty with her. I don't got no friends, but Diamond is my friend today because I love it for y'all, honey.
Ooh, I can't say I'm about to block you.
Don't block me, Patty. Patty, don't block me because I'm doing my stuff. I gotta DM you.
Okay, DM me then, go.
See, you want to say something?
Yes, I'm back. When I came up here first, I completely forgot to mention. When you work from home or you work for any major corporation, they don't fire you, like call you and fire you. They send you an email and they let you know today is your last day, your login will no longer work, and that's that. I think that people are thinking about it as if you and Dime was like besties or best friends. Then I would expect that if y'all talk on the phone every day. But I mean, y'all, that's not it. She was a customer. She was a consumer, and you were the seller of the product. The product was the gala ticket. So whenever you made your decision for her no longer to be included, they have to respect that decision. Just like when she was blocking people, when she blocked Brave King, when she blocked whoever she blocked, and it was Brave King like that, like this, she can block whoever she want to block. Then the same thing applies to this situation. Whoever you want to allow to come, whoever that is, they can come. If not, then they can't. It's your event. This is your thing. All of this, the money you put in, as long as she get her money back, I don't see the issue. She can go off and she can have her own gala if she wants to. But it was a lot of people saying, plan your own. Oh, you need to do this. Oh, respect her boundaries. Okay, respect Diamond boundaries. And Diamond boundaries says she can't come. And I'm not being petty. I swear, I don't think I was petty at all. Anyway, yeah, that's all. Goodbye.
Thank you, honey. Uchi, I thought you blocked me.
I did on my main page and on my backup page.
Okay.
I mean, you had already talked about that. That's one reason why I came up.